Hey guys, it's Rick here, and I'm doing another fan video. This is a 1970s era Toastmaster 12-inch, I believe, box fan. I got this just a few days ago at an antique store in Lafayette, Indiana, and it's a nice fan. I really like this one. It's very similar to those like 1960s era Eskimo, Zero, etc. Those type of brands. McGraw-Edison box fans. This one's very similar. Few differences though is that this one has a plastic front grille as opposed to the metal ones, and as you'll see in a minute, the other one on the other side is actually the metal kind of like the old one, but the front one's plastic. And as you can see, it's avocado green, very retro 70s looking color. Seemed only appropriate to have it on a piece of orange shag carpet. And yeah, I mean, similar plastic handle on it. It's a little different than the older one, just since it's a solid piece rather than, you know, like two end pieces and then a separated handle grip. But this one's actually just one solid piece. The knob on there is not original. This is a just generic replacement one from Menards. I believe they sell these for like the, you know, dining room chandelier wall switch kind of thing. It was missing its original, and it did not have any sort of like, you know, information, you know, tag on here or anything. It was just plain green with the, you know, little tab sticking up to put a knob on. So I just put this plain white one on for now. It sticks up a little bit, but I mean it still grips it very well. So if I find something better, I might switch that later. But it's functional for now. And yeah, like I said, it's a, you know, plastic grate on the front. It's very thick plastic too. Like from this angle, you can't even really see the blades. You have to kind of go straight on before you can see them. Also, it's a 3-blade set as opposed to the older style 4-bladed ones. And you can see the Toastmaster emblem on there. Very nice kind of metal one that clips onto the grate. You can even take it off if you want to clean the front grate. And yeah, it's in really good condition too. Very little rust. I have a feeling this was probably used inside only. I mean, there's a few little marks on the paint and stuff, but it's not much at all. The inside looks almost new. Yeah, I love that avocado color. It's very cool. And here is the other side. And as I was saying, the back grate, or the back grill, is the metal kind. This is a lot like the 60s version. And the motor's a little bit different shape by the vents. I mean, they're kind of longer ones versus the, you know, circles, round ones that went around it. But otherwise, very similar motor. And same kind of wire and plug, and that like black plastic half circle shaped plug. And yeah, the blades are in pretty good shape too. I polished them up a bit. It's looking pretty good. Few little paint splotches. I have a feeling this was probably used to dry, you know, like paint and stuff. At one point, there are a few little tiny white paint drops here and there, but it's not bad really. So, all right. I guess we'll go ahead and fire this one up. It's a 3-speed. And alright, we'll go ahead, and here's high speed. Nice solid running fan. Alright, and we'll go to medium. Alright, and low speed. Very nice quiet low on this one. Yeah, the one difference between this one and some of the earlier ones, and I can speak from experience because I actually have the Eskimo version of this one, kind of that, you know, aqua color 60s era version. One nice thing about this one over the older ones is the low speed's very quiet. Probably, I don't know the exact RPM, but it's definitely noticeably slower on low than the older ones, which is nice because I mean the faster speeds are, you know, a little bit louder, but they definitely push air. But then if you need that nice quiet low speed, you got this. You got that on this one. You can kind of hear that ringing that you hear on some metal blade box fans. But yeah, the speeds are spaced out a lot more on this one, which is nice. You get a little bit more difference in the speeds. Alright, and I'll turn it back off. And it's a fairly quick spin down time, though I did oil it. So, I mean, these blades are a bit lighter than some of the older ones. But anyway, that's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching, and there's more videos on the way. Bye-bye.